Look, peace. Y'all, it's a rainy day on my Earth Day. People got ponchos and stuff. At first I was gonna buy a poncho. And I said absolutely not. I already had to change my pretty dress. And I said I'm gonna throw on the hat, wear my clean dumb skirt, and keep it moving. You are not gonna ruin my plans, Rain. So I'm currently walking to Clifton Hills. This is supposed to be where the amusement park is, the amusement area. They got the Ferris wheel. Later on, I got tickets to go to the observation. It's like a spinning observation where you can see the city and it spins around. They got 2 restaurants up there. Them restaurants are sky high though, about $50 a plate. And they have a little museum, so I did get tickets for that. So at first I was gonna go to that first. Then I said, well, even though it is a rainy day, it's a light rainy day. So with it being a light rainy day, I'm just gonna walk to Clifton Hills. Now look, people are walking to Clifton Hills. This is what I'm gonna get on later. Can you see it? Look, I be like trying to show stuff and it don't never be showing it. Okay, that. So that's the skyline. So that's what I'll be getting on later. To just see the views. So now I gotta walk to where you see the Ferris wheels at. And it sucks because it's my birthday and it's raining. I couldn't even get dialed up. First of all, Niagara Falls is not a place to be dialed up anyway, okay? Like, it is just real life family friendly. It's people and their kids, people and they chilling, okay? Like, real life. And this is a place where you can dress down. If you wanted to look like a dress down bum, you could, okay? This is really a real life dress down chill type of place. It's not any place to be super diddied up, you know what I'm saying? I had my diddy up outfit. Oh no, now I gotta walk into the mud. I wish I knew that. I got on these flip-flops. Damn, that sucks. But anyway, yeah, so you know, you can be cute, but this ain't a place for you to be diddied up. And when I was booking my trip, I kept saying Niagara Falls, Niagara Falls, Niagara Falls. Yo, I should have took my booty to Toronto. Because, wait, let you look at the trail real quick. Anyway, I should have went to Toronto. So, here ain't really much to do. The only thing to do is to see the falls. You know, the skyline, okay. Now I'm going to Clifton Hills to check that out, to see what that's about. Because other than me having the jacuzzi room, which I'm very grateful for, because I was just in that jacuzzi for like an hour. I was literally just chilling up in that jacuzzi for an hour, and I was having a good little time with my jam session, just listening to music, okay? I had went and got something to eat earlier. It was obviously like a little local place, and I didn't really like the service, so I was just like, you know what? I asked for a different waitress and I tipped her well, okay? And I was just like, man, what's going on? You know, one thing that I did realize though is I realized that it's a lot of overweight people here, okay? It's a lot of overweight people here, and I don't know. It's hyped for no reason, I'll say. If you wanted to come here for a day to check it out, do that. Don't stay 3 days like I did. Like if I moving forward, I would probably drive so I could be able to stop by and then keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, it took too long to get here. I literally took my flight from Philly, and then I had to wait 2 hours for my bus time to come. So then that bus came 2 hours later after my flight arrived, and then that was about an hour and 40 minutes to get to the Niagara Falls area. But then I had to catch like a local transit bus, and they gave complimentary rides to the falls. So then that was another bus I caught, but that one was free. That was probably like a 5 to 7 minute ride. So then after that, they was like, oh, you gotta catch another bus to your hotel. I looked up, I said, no, it's an incline. So the incline was about $4. I caught the incline up and I just walked to my hotel. So don't let them fool you into thinking that you really gotta like take public transit everywhere. Like, if you know what to do, get the day passes for sure, especially if you're on the hill and you gotta go up and down the incline to get to like the falls. I'll say get the day pass. It was $9, so to me it was worth it. All right, y'all, we getting closer. So that must be another casino, because I got a casino right across from the Hilton. That's another casino. But anyway, get the day passes, they're worth it. You save more. American dollar is more than the Canadian dollar, so I just be paying with American, and you know, people be happy because they just do. You know, the dollar is still it, at least for now. And walk. If you're like close to the areas, walk. Like, this was probably about a 10-minute walk, maybe 15 minutes. Wasn't that far of a walk. And the skyline was like 5 minutes from my place. So the only thing is just the weather. The one local was like, you know, this weather is literally like you'll get all 4 seasons in one day. Okay, so I was like, dang. But overall, I just feel like it's just hyped up for no reason. It's a cool chill spot. You know, it reminds me low-key like of a Hollywood, Florida. That's a cool chill spot. But at least with Hollywood, Florida, 30 minutes away is West Palm Beach. Then an hour away was Miami. You know what I'm saying? Toronto, 2 hours away basically. So I don't know. Anyway, I'm getting closer, y'all. What should I get on? I'm going to check it out. Let's see what the views is going to be about. Y'all want to stick around with me while I check it out, or should I clip the video? Well, I'll let y'all see just a little bit of it. So yeah, I'll say a positive and a positive about it though. The positive about it is that it is very chill. It's like people might have their ways, but they're not really minding your business. They're minding their own business, but they kind of don't understand what personal space is either. Like, I've had several people just come up to me like real close, and in my mind I'm just like, excuse me, personal space, hello, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, so this might be the best part of the trip. Okay, I'm happy I got out my hotel room and out the jacuzzi to walk. Okay, and I refuse, like I said, to buy a contract. But so that's like Jurassic Park area. So it's mini golf, look like over there, mini golf. So you could buy the tickets to get on the Ferris wheel. Look like it's $15. So I'm just gonna walk around first before I buy anything or decide. So they got go-kart racing across the street. So this is the speedway. I'll check to see how much that costs. I'm not sure. I don't see no just prices live. This reminds me of a Universal Studio in a way, as far as how it's set up, right? Because if you ever been to University Studios, you know what I'm saying. Like that wizard that looked like the Harry Potter part a little bit. So it's bigger than I thought. So I'm actually not mad at it that I came in the rain. I literally told myself it's my birthday, so I'm not gonna just be sitting in nobody's room chilling. Sorry if I'm moving the camera willy-nilly, y'all. It's just people coming and stuff. Oh, so that's another golf place, the Wizard Golf. So I can't see how I'm got my camera. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a 360 and then I'm gonna be out, okay? So, all right.